What's going on, man? I've been off YouTube for about 7 days now, but in today's video, I'm back and I have 3 free picks for you that I absolutely love for the NBA. All I ask before we jump into it is number 1, hit the subscribe button, and number 2, let's get this video to 50 likes. I put a ton of research into these picks to try to make them as profitable as possible for you. So just go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and now we can just go ahead and jump right into it. To recap real quick, these were our picks for today. We ended up going 5-3. Sengun didn't hit. Duran did. Keldon Johnson did. Klingon did. McCall Bridges did. These two didn't. And then Denny did. So 5-3 on the day. Made over a unit. 5-3 out of 8 picks. Really good. Solid win percentage. That's what we're looking to do every single day. We've been doing it pretty consistently. Had another profitable day right here. That's back-to-back profitable days on NBA player props. So we're looking pretty good. I like what I'm seeing a ton. We've been pretty profitable as of late, and all I wanted to do before we jumped into the video is show you real quick that Dabble just released something pretty crazy. They used to have this where if you signed up, you get a free 25 when you signed up for completely free, no deposit needed, and they once again brought it back out. They moved it down to $10, but now they brought it back up to $25. But the only way you can get this is if you use my code FBL when you sign up. Use my code FBL when you sign up, and they'll give you this free 25 to play with, no deposit necessary. And if you show me proof of you using my code and depositing the minimum as well, I will give you a free month of VIP. So go get your free 25, go sign up, deposit the minimum, and I'll also give you a free month of VIP where I just showed you in the last 2 days we've been doing well. We've been doing good all season long, especially in the NBA. So I promise you, you're going to want to get in on this while you can for free. So go sign up for Dabble, use my code FBL, send me proof here if you want to. And now we can get into my first pick. Another reason why I like Dabble is my picks are going to be in on Dabble in this video. Another reason why I like Dabble is because you get pretty good lines. Now, I'm not going to lie, right here, what you're going to see is that I have Quinton Grimes on Dabble over 31.5, but on some books, you'll get it at 30.5, and then on other books, you'll be able to get it at 31.5. So either way, this is pretty solid, but for the most part, Dabble gives pretty good lines. You'll see a lot of the times you'll go look at a player and his line will be at 30.5, and you go to Dabble and it's at 30, and those halves matter a lot. So if you can get it at a half less, it's going to make a big difference, and Dabble usually is where you can get a lot of profit because of that. And as you can see, 3 picks here pays out 6x. On PrizePicks, it's only paying out 5x. Dabble is paying more than most books. So go get Dabble. I love it for a lot of reasons, but the first pick is Quinton Grimes to go over 31.5 points plus assists. And as you can see right here, in his last 10, he has gone over this mark in 9 out of 10 games, which is obviously really, really good. And then to go along with that, as you can see, he is playing against the Wizards, and we all know the Wizards are absolutely terrible. They currently allow the 30th most points in the entire NBA, which is the first most, the absolute worst. And they also allow the 26th most assists in the entire NBA. So this is a perfect matchup for Quinton Grimes to go out there, put up some points, put up some assists, and go over this mark. He's been going over it extremely consistently as of late, and now he's playing a terrible team. And the reason I like this so much is because, as you can see right here, the spread is only 3. The spread is in the 76ers' favor by 3, so this game should come down to the end, which means Quinton Grimes should get all of his 30-plus minutes. And as long as that happens, I really do see him going over this line pretty easily, especially since we're not going to see Andre Drummond in this game. Eric Gordon's out for the season. Joel Embiid's out for the season. Kelly Oubre's out. Paul George is out, and Tyrese Maxey is out. All these starters aren't playing, so Quinton Grimes is going to get a ton of usage, and he also has just been going over extremely consistently. And with this being a close game and a great matchup, I really do think he's going to crush this over. So that's my first pick. Now for my second pick, I'm going to be taking Tyrese Haliburton to go over 10 assists or 9.5 on other books. Right here you can see it's at 9.5. I would go get this 9.5 while you can, because I'm pretty sure this is going to bump up to 10.5 pretty soon. Dabbles will probably stay at 10, might even bump down to 9.5. Like I said, Dabble has some weird lines. You can make a ton of profit on there because of that. But right here, we have it at 9.5. And the reason I like this so much is because he has gone over this mark in 10 straight games in a row. But what's crazy is it's actually been more than that. So as you can see, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games in a row. Absolutely insane. I can't believe they're keeping his line right here at 9.5. I'm not going to be surprised at all if this gets bumped up to 10.5. That would make so much more sense, especially since when you look at the Lakers, they currently allow the 21st most assists in the entire NBA. So not only has he been going over extremely consistently, averaging 12 in his last 10 games, and his line is only at 9.5, but he's also playing the Lakers, and the Lakers allow quite a bit of assists. This game is a 1.5 point spread, so it's going to be pretty close. Tyrese is going to get his full minute range, which he is projected around 37, and if he plays anywhere close to that minute range, I 100% expect him to be able to hit this over. He probably will have 10 or 11 assists once again, so I'm telling you, go get this in while you can. I have no idea why they opened his line here once again, so go get this 9.5. It's an absolute steal, especially since against his position, the Lakers still allow the 22nd most. So it's not like the Lakers are really good against point guards or anything. They actually allow even more assists to the point guard position. So go lock this in while you can, and that is going to be my second pick that I like quite a bit. Now, moving on, we can go over here, and real quick before I give you my third pick of the video, I do want to mention once again, go sign up for Dabble. Get your free 25. You can put it on these 3 picks if you want to. It'll turn your free 25 into $125 if it hits. So go take advantage of this. I don't understand why anybody wouldn't. You got to use code FBL though. And if you use code FBL and you send me proof, I will get you a free month of VIP as well. So go get your free 25, get your free month of VIP. This is one of those deals that you probably don't want to miss out on. So go do that. And now we can jump into my third and my final pick, which is going to be Brook Lopez to go over 17.5 points. So as you can see right here, you're going to be able to get this at 16.5 on some books, but I'm expecting this to jump up to 17.5. But even at 17.5, I'm still liking it a ton. Now, as you can see, in his last 10, he's only gone over this mark 40% of the time. And yeah, that doesn't look the greatest. But the reason I like this is that in this game, we're not going to see Damian Lillard, and we're also not going to see Bobby Portis. And in the 5 games this season where both of these guys have been out, he has gone over this mark in 4 out of 5 games, averaging 20 points, only going under once against the Lakers. And that is why I like this so much. He's averaging well over this mark. He's gone over 4 out of 5 times. And considering he's playing the Nuggets, who he's already played once this season, and look what he did against them earlier in the season when he played them. He had 22 points in that game, so went well over this mark. So not only has he already played them and went over, but he also has gone over this line extremely consistently with Portis and Damian Lillard out. And the Nuggets, in general, just aren't a great team defensively, considering they allowed the 25th most points in the entire NBA. So I'm taking this at 16.5 or 17.5, wherever you get it at. Go lock this in. Lock it in on Dabble if you want to with the free 25. And until next time, let's all go print some money.